youth, when you were signing autographs and taking pictures, stay completely away from the whole jail life, the whole jail scene.
Yeah, trust me, man. It's terrible in there. And I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I wouldn't wish prison on anybody. Trust me.
What do you,
So I want the kids to stay away from that.
what would you think your worst day in prison was like? Is this like just having to work against your will? What are like, some of the things that they would be facing?
Okay, I got sentenced to hard labor, but because I was an appellant, I didn't work. Because, once you're appealing your case, it's like you're in purgatory. You're kind of a prisoner, but you're kind of not. So a lot of the rules don't apply to you in terms of you don't have to wear the uniform. You can wear your regular clothes. You don't get to work. You know what I mean? But my worst days in prison were the days when I didn't have visits. Like when I could see my girlfriend come to me and that was also a terrible day too, because it's fun when she comes, but it's sad when she leaves. It's bittersweet, as people would say. So, you know what I mean? Every time she goes away. Yeah, she's right there.
What was your reaction
Yeah.
when you found out that it was official? Vibes is gone.
I, I, even now I haven't processed it. Even now, I tell people this and they think I'm joking or I'm trying to be emotional. Even now, I haven't processed it. Sometimes I wake up, sometimes I'm afraid to post because I think I'm in prison and I have to hide my phone. Like just crazy stuff like that. I wake up at 7 o'clock looking around if I'm gonna get searched. If when sometimes when I hear a key, I'm like, yo, because the officers they shake the key in the morning when they're coming to check the muster. So I'm still going through a lot of that, man. Trust me, it's G. I'm grateful to be out, but I still haven't processed it in that way, man. And every day I have to pray to God. I was in prison. I prayed. I'm like, God, if you get me out of this place, I will never stop calling your name. I will never stop praising you. Trust me, man. So, but I'm still in that mindset and I'm working on it. It's
PTSD.
mental. Yeah, man. It's very mental. Mental damage, man, and mental health. Black people don't like to really talk about it, but it's a real thing. So I'm telling you.
What was like the biggest, mind-blowing difference?
That's easy. The infrastructure of the country, like roads, highways, that all that stuff wasn't there when I went in. And also the internet. The internet has changed dramatically. Now, I mean, as a matter of fact, when I was going in, there wasn't no internet wasn't even a thing. It was just YouTube, Facebook, that's it. So those two things are the biggest differences I see when I got out. I'm like, yo, wow. Quickly and I adapt. So, you know what I mean? Right now, in Jamaica, I have one of the biggest followings on TikTok. You know what I mean? And my Instagram is growing steadily. When I came out, it was 1.2, 1.1. 1.1. Now it's like 3 something or 2.8. So, and it's only been a month. So, you know what I mean? The progress is good, steady and good.
Songs being integrated into the TikTok culture, like you said, the internet wasn't around, but it's really combining generations of music fans.
I'm telling you, man, the kids, trust me, the kids, to be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised by the love I get from like the teenagers, the 15-year-olds, the 16-year-olds. I mean, it's amazing. And it goes to show that once you do good music, it will last forever. I mean, Bob Marley died like 40 years ago, and that man is still legendary at number one on the iTunes chart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have a joke that we as entertainers now, we have a joke that says, every time you go on iTunes, reggae charts, Bob Marley's at number one looking at us like this. So he doesn't, trust me. So it's good that the kids are gravitating towards my music. It feels amazing.